What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the second update of this build. This is the AMT 78 Ford F-150 4x4 Firestone box art. Uh, in the first video, as far as the first update video, I told y'all a little history about this kit. It's not one of the greatest ones. If you've ever built it, you know it's got its quirks as far as when you start assembling it, some things just don't really fit well. You just got to work around that stuff. But I'm building this for a friend of mine that I work with, David, and this is this is his first truck that he ever had when he started driving, and it was 4-wheel drive. The only thing different was about the other than what's in the kit was it had a different set of tires and wheels, and I'll show y'all that here just in a minute on the update video. On the from the what I've done from the since the first update video, what we've done is he sent me some pictures of the first of his first truck, and I was just like, yeah, I can build one of those, and I got a kit for that. So went out, pulled it out, checked the pictures, made sure everything is, you know, I can do this. It's a two-tone pickup truck, so it's a red and a white. Got a secondary color. Had red interior in the original truck. Had a set of aftermarket tires and wheels on it. Wasn't jacked up or raised or anything. It was just stock ride height, but he had a set of I think he said it was a set of 30, I think he said 33s on it. So I had something that looked very similar to it and a set of wheels that I had in my parts box. So I pulled them out and started working on it. What I'm going to show y'all on this update, let me get this out of the way first. We'll show y'all the, as far as the frame and everything. Let me set this off. I had that out of the way. He wants just a nice little shelf queen that he can say this was his first pickup truck. He no longer owns it. He got rid of it years ago. But all I've done right here, this is the frame. I just painted it black. Done a little detail painting with the transfer case, engine, as far as the fuel cell back there. I'm gonna do a little bit to the exhaust right here. I'll cut this off right here and put him a little exhaust tip on it where it looks like it's open all the way. Just a lot of detail painting. Didn't plumb and wire. We're just gonna, do the box stock engine. Just painted the engine a Ford blue. We'll put a little wash on underneath of it here pretty soon. But those are the. I think these tires come out of an old. I think the Jeep kit that Revell has, and these are very good. If y'all want a kit bash a set of these, but frame turning out pretty good. As far as the interior, haven't I've started on the interior, but haven't done anything lately to it. Actually, I used Krylon, poppy red on this, and then we come back over it with some Tamiya clear flat, and makes that color settle down a little bit. It's not as shiny, even though the poppy red was a matte. We got the seat painted same criteria with the clear flat on it. May tone that color down a little bit, but it's still got that red pop to it. We'll hit that with some wash down in there, put him some seat belts in there. And then as far as the interior tub, we're gonna do the same thing. We'll paint this red. I'll do the flocking right here on it, and then we'll two-tone this. We'll cut out, we'll make this, all these interior panels pop a little bit with a two-tone. So let's put that back right there. Got the steering wheel in my hand. I was like, what have I got? All right, we'll put that there. And we'll set this back over here. Over the past couple weeks, or the past week or so, it's been really cold here in Georgia, and it's just really been terrible to try to get any painting done. I was lucky to get the white painted on the cab and the everything else. So I sat down and we detailed out the as far as the front front grille and everything. Did a little black wash, and we painted these headlight buckets black, flat black in there, and then we hit that with the interior. As far as the inner side of that, we sprayed that gray first, and then we come back with a panel liner wash. I'm gonna actually have to not apply more, but I'm going to thin some flat black down a little bit and put some drops down in there where it'll darken that out even more. So still got a little work to do on that. And we did the as far as the tail lights right here, did those with clear red and a flat white for the backup lights. Got that done. Talking about earlier about the was able to get the white painted on here. This is the hood so far. Forgive me, this light kind of washes out the white. This is TS. I ain't got it in here. Sorry about that. This is TS26 pure white, and it's a very, very good bright white. If y'all want to do that, if y'all want to use it for that. But what toned it down was the gray Tamiya primer, and that really toned that white down a little bit and calmed it down. So we've got the we got 3 coats of this pure white on the hood and the cab and the beds and the tailgate. I've been doing a lot of taping on the cab and the cab and the bed and the tailgate. I've just I said earlier, it's a two-tone truck, so we're gonna use the metallic red for the side panels of the truck and the roof. I haven't got the roof taped off. That's going to have to come again. We got this as far as the tailgate taped off, ready to shoot. We got the bed all taped off, and it's ready to it's getting ready to be shot itself. When I tape, I go crazy with tape. It's like I've had trouble with overspray, especially on a white. So I make sure that I cover up every bit where I won't get overspray on it. There's what we've got right there as far as the getting everything ready to get that sprayed. Someone asked me a while back on a hangout what do I do to prevent bleed through? Well, one of the things is taping and sealing these lines off. And some of the tools that I like to use when I'm getting those lines taped off and burnished down is I use these little Q-tips made by Tamiya. They're pointed. You get them in different sizes. I use a lot of them here in the shop for different things. Burnishing is one of them. I also burnish down my bare metal foil. But these 2 sizes right here, and then I have some that are just regular doctor, medical grade Q-tips that I get. But that's the ones that I like to use a lot right there when I'm burnishing these edges down. Once I get everything taped and cut, I'll take and I'll run that down through there on each one of these lines, and I'll actually do I'll actually burnish these down just prior to spraying. And I like using Tamiya tape on any of where I'm, the division lines right in here. So, and another thing that I do, of course, I tape up, prevent any of the overspray from really getting in on it itself. But another thing that I do, and a lot of people don't talk about this, is I will spray once everything's taped up, and before I spray the first color on, I will spray. Well, actually, the second color. I'll spray a gloss clear over this entire area. It's a very light coat. I'll let that dry. I'll let that dry overnight. And what that does, it puts a sealer down over where your surface that you're fixing to spray on, and it seals that gap up down through there. And that overspray gets on the paint right here, or on the tape. And then I'll let that clear stay overnight. Then once I've done that, then I'll come back with my color coat over that. And once I get once I apply 2 to 3 coats of that overcoat, I'll peel the tape, and you more than likely, I've only had it happen once. I won't have any bleed through right here. Another thing that someone was asking me also about when I do a two-tone, of course, this line here is straight, and then I had to do the radius around this arch right here. How do I do that? That's all freehand. I just take a pencil and burnish that down with a lead tip pencil, and then come around it freehand with the number, a very sharp number 11. That's just lightly cutting through the surface of the tape. And then we got the cab. We just finished taping up the cab, and I believe in using an ample amount of tape on that. So there's what we got right there as far as trying to prevent any of that. And this will get the same treatment with the clear and everything. So, but that's where we're at right now with this build. Appreciate everybody following along. If you got any questions, drop them down below, and I'll answer them. Hope everybody's getting them some well-deserved rest and bench time. And as I always say, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Happy out of here.